Let's talk about this tweet. The president retweeted this WrestleMania stuff of him punching somebody with a CNN logo on their head. It appears that the origin of that video was from the Reddit account of somebody with just sickening anti-Semitic and racist rants on their account. What's your response to this?
Well, I don't know anything about what you just said in terms of whose account it was or anything like that. I have no idea. I've been critical of the president's tweets before. I think that, if I could give some objective advice to you, I think you guys are getting played, man. I think every time he does this, you guys overreact, and I say you guys, I mean the media in general. You overreact and you play right into his hands. I mean, ironically, CNN reported on him learning politics from the World Wrestling Federation in 2015, and now you're like, oh my God, he's inciting violence. I don't think any American, most Americans, excuse me, certainly some maybe, but most Americans out there believe that he's inciting violence from a WWF clip.
Right.
I think here you are, and I've watched your. Hold on a second. I've watched your segments, and you keep talking about this. There's tons of news out there. Let's talk about real issues.
Yeah, we've been told these are official presidential statements. Is the Twitter account of POTUS an official statement or not?
Well, I mean, I know that there's two accounts there. There's one that's unofficial. There's one that's official.
The official president of the United States account. So is this a presidential statement?
Listen, as I said to you, I would prefer the president not make some of these tweets. I've been critical on CNN as well too. I just think that this plays right. You guys are playing right into his hands. You overreact, and then he's able to use that politically. And I just think that you guys, I mean, you got to start reporting on news. This is not really news.
I hear you. I get it. I share your feelings sometimes. What's confusing is when the president of the United States focuses on this. I'll show you how many tweets he's put out that are media attacks. 94 of his tweets are attacks on media versus 29 on the military and what's happening with our veterans. So where's his focus?
Well, I think that's interesting because if you look at the media coverage, and I didn't come here to defend the president, but you're asking these questions.
I'm asking your opinion.
And when
Where's
you look at,
his focus?
hold on a second, I'm going to tell you. When you look at your focus and the media's focus, it's all attacking the president. It's been that way for a couple years. And you mentioned the 35%
but we're
that he
responding
had.
today to his attack on CNN.
Presidency.
We're responding to his attack of him punching CNN,
Alysyn,
Congressman.
I understand what you're saying. What I will tell you is that I can tell you definitely, without a doubt, there's a lot of focus on the VA. There are a lot of focus on veterans. There's a lot of focus on foreign policy. But you guys should cover that too.
And how is that evident? How would we know that?
Because you're falling into a trap.
Congressman, where would we see that?
I'm actually just giving you, objective advice. You're actually falling into a trap by covering tweets all the time. There's a lot of news out there. There's a lot of focus on health care, a lot of focus on veterans, a lot of focus in the South China Sea. There's a lot of news out there to